The Astros continue to play well, and it'll be a chance to win this series against the White Sox team that did it to them back in Chicago.
There he is, number 59.
We talked about that previous start against these White Sox, only going 5 innings in Chicago. He would like to go out there and improve on that performance against this team.
He is rolling right now. The White Sox are going to catch a buzzsaw tonight, but hopefully they can do a good job of getting to him early.
Chase Maidroth to the top of the lineup. How about Fromber starting out with a 3-pitch strikeout? It's as efficient as you can get, one away in the inning.
So Vargas draws the walk. That'll bring up Austin Slater. Vargas not going. The 3-2 swing and a miss. Struck him out on a curveball. Took him 10 pitches, but Fromber finally gets his man. Snatches at the return throw from Diaz, almost as if to say finally.
Now I'll go after Edgar Quero, who had a good game against Fromber the first time he faced him.
This one up the middle. Backhanded Rogers, and he can't make the play. And a heads-up base running Vargas. He gets to third. That's the aggressive new form of baseball for this White Sox team.
Wow, what a read by Vargas. This was definitely ill-advised, but he just had, you could tell he had the feel for it. With that ball being bobbled, it got kicked.
It got hit with a curveball, did Luis Robert Jr.
And so the bases are now loaded for the White Sox.
Fromber's second time with the bases loaded this season. Gelco's never faced Fromber Valdez before. Oh yeah. Throws him on the curveball. 3-pitch strikeouts to start and finish the inning in between. The bases were loaded. Scoreless after 1. Fromber strikes out 3.
Davis Martin been pitching very well of late. Last time out, he got a no decision. Pitched 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, which was a season high. Marked his 5th straight start, tossing at least 6 innings pitched. So he's going deep into games.
Altuve will draw a 2-out walk. Yainer Diaz connects on a single in his first at bat. So the Astros with a couple of runners on here with 2 outs.
Walker batting .217, .280 on base percentage.
Hit in the air. Shallow right. Taylor coming in. Pretty routine, and he'll grab it. A lot of base runners. No runs scoring in the first inning.
Palacios DHing tonight. Batting .210.
That's going to be a swing on a ball that maybe went 57 feet. That ball bounced a good 2 to maybe 3 feet in front of the plate, and Palacios had already committed.
Fromber Valdez has gotten 4 outs. All of them have been punch outs. 1 out, nobody on for Michael A. Taylor. Did he go around on the pitch low? Yeah, he did. That's according to Tim Payne at first. And that's 5 strikeouts for the 5 outs recorded by Fromber Valdez so far. 2 out.
Last couple on guys that are trying to check their swing and cannot do it.
And now back-to-back games with a hit for Vinny Capra.
So Capra aboard for Chase Maidroth.
Little tapper over the mound. Pena hustles and makes the play on Maidroth to end the inning.
And Miguel Vargas will lead off this 3rd inning. This one in the air to center field. Back it goes out the wall. And it's going to go off the wall, and down is the center fielder Myers.
Jose Altuve checking on him, and Jake saying he's okay.
That ball was smoked to left center. Myers with a good effort, but the ball gets over his head and off the wall. Vargas with a really good swing right there.
So Austin Slater.
Got him. Fromber strikes out Slater twice tonight. Slater had success against Fromber before this game.
Here's Edgar Quero.
Vargas takes off, and he will steal 3rd. How about the ball game he is having already?
Well, Fromber didn't pay any attention to him, so Vargas took the base.
No at-bats easy, but Quero now has options to be able to get Vargas home. A deep fly ball or even a ground ball just somewhere where the infield isn't.
Goes the other way, and Edgar Quero comes through. The 22-year-old rookie will drive in the first run of the game.
He always takes the ball the other way, and it's just, especially for a switch-hitting player, that's hard. A lot of switch hitters just pull, and Quero's kind of the opposite. He goes the other way constantly.
It's 1-0 Sox on top here in the 3rd.
Now Luis Robert Jr., who was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout. As Luis Robert goes down swinging, there's 2 outs.
7 strikeouts of his first 8 outs.
It'll bring up Tim Elko.
Got him. 96 on the outside edge. Fromber Valdez has 8 strikeouts in the first 3 innings. White Sox do get a run. It's 1-0. Second walk allowed by Martin, and now the Astros have runners on first and second.
It'll bring up Jose Altuve. He walked his first time up.
At the ball past Miguel Vargas for a base hit. That's going to tie the game at least, maybe give them the lead. Holding up at third, Paredes. He is running through the stop sign, and there's no play. And it's 2-1 Astros.
Good things happen when Altuve finds some empty space. He got a pitch he could hook down that third base line. Valdez playing in, has no shot at this one. The whole play was in front of Isaac Paredes. He took a chance and it paid off.
Now Yainer Diaz, there goes Altuve for third, and a throw is going to be late. Jose has a steal, his 6th of the year.
Yainer 3 for 3 in his career against Davis Martin, including a single his first time up.
And drills that one deep into right center field, all the way back Taylor. It's going to bounce off the wall. RBI double for Yainer Diaz. Astros lead 3-1.
Good things happening for the Astros. Swinging the bats well. Everybody in the lineup contributing. That's a good piece of hitting on a sinker down to be able to get out in front of it.
Oh, Yainer makes it a 3-1 game with RBI number 28 on the year.
Back-to-back starts for Framber with double-digit strikeouts. 11's his season high. He's already at 10 in the 4th inning. Right now, he's just looking for an out on my draw to keep this game at 3-1.
Sending into right, coming on Cam Smith, and he makes a sliding catch to save a run. Framber pumped up as Cam Smith takes one away from Chase Mydrock to end the inning.
Vargas has scored the only White Sox run.
Down the line in right field. Is it going to stay fair? Yes, it is. Vargas, he is hustling. He's trying to go for 3. And he will slide in a triple. Miguel Vargas. That's how you start this 5th inning.
Slater has struck out twice tonight. Second 9-pitch battle here between Slater and Framber. First one won by Framber with a strikeout.
And he wins one again, this time with a high fastball, getting Slater for a 3rd time. Good battles that Framber has won all 3 times. That's now the first out of the inning.
Well, this is the guy you want at the plate against Framber Valdez. Edgar Quero now in his 2nd game against Valdez. Lifetime, he is 4 for 5 with 3 runs driven in. 1-1. Goes to the right side, and Edgar Quero has driven in the 2nd run of the ball game for the White Sox. Vargas scores, and the lead is now down to 1 here in this 5th inning.
He is on fire right now.
The young core for this White Sox team getting it done tonight.
Kind of seeing where Framber's temperament is. We snatched that ball back from Jeremy Pena after they threw it around the infield. Pena threw it to him thinking he was going to catch it with his glove, and he caught it with his bare hand because he was so mad at the time.
How often have you seen a pitcher that frustrated with 11 strikeouts?
He is not happy right now.
So 2 outs. Quero still at first, and Tim Elko stands in. He has struck out twice.
Got him. A dozen strikeouts for Framber Valdez. He's still a little frustrated about that RBI base hit. But 12 strikeouts, leading 3-2 after 4.5.
So 1 out, nobody on for Isaac Paredes, who has struck out, walked, and scored a run today.
Paredes gets into one, high and deep to left field, all the way back and gone. Number 15 on the air for Isaac Paredes, and the Astros lead by 2. Once again, it's 4-2.
Isaac Paredes. And considering where he put this baseball, it might as well be an Oppo Taco for Isaac. Went to left center field.
How about Isaac? 10 RBIs his last 9 games, a team leading 42 on the year. And the Astros have regained that 2-run lead. That'll be an infield hit for Pena. He has his 2nd infield hit of the night.
That brings up Paredes.
And now he pulls one on the ground. Vargas will go to 2nd for 1. Oh, Paredes is hobbling, and that's not a good sign. But that would probably be the end of the night for Isaac Paredes, and hopefully it's not too serious.
9th inning at Dyken Park. Astros with a 4-2 lead over the White Sox. And on the pitch for the Astros is Josh Hader.
17 of 17 in save opportunities, looking for number 18.
Mike Tauchman will lead things off.
Tauchman drills this one in the air to right field. It is gone! Mike Tauchman, a solo shot here in the 9th inning, and it's a 1-run ball game.
First home run given up by Josh Hader this season.
Well, about a foot away from a tie, but they are still alive. Slater has struck out all 4 times.
Call 3rd strike. Josh Hader stays perfect on the season, and the Astros take 2 out of 3 from the White Sox, and the Astros win it 4-3.